Naomi ran. Her heels pounded against the pavement as she clutched her file, her breath coming in sharp bursts. Wait! Wait! The bus doors shut. The driver didn't even look at her. And just like that, it pulled away. Naomi stopped, frozen in disbelief. No, 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 no! This wasn't just a bus. This was her future. Inside her file was her last chance. A job interview that could lift her and her younger siblings out of poverty. She dropped to her knees. God, why would you bring me this far just to fail me now? Thunder cracked across the sky. The storm came suddenly. People scattered, but Naomi didn't move. She sat there soaked, broken, defeated. Then a voice spoke. You're angry. Naomi looked up. A strange woman stood before her, calm, untouched by the rain. I've lost everything, Naomi snapped. Don't tell me how to feel. The woman tilted her head. You think you lost something, but you were spared. Naomi let out a bitter laugh. Spared from what? Success. The woman's eyes grew serious. From death. Sirens pierced the air. People gathered around a small shop TV. Naomi felt something twist inside her as she moved closer. Breaking news. A bus traveling to the city has been involved in a fatal accident. Her heart stopped. The screen showed the wreckage. Twisted metal. Shattered glass. Smoke rising into the sky. Naomi staggered back. That's my bus. Her knees gave out. A scream tore from her chest. Not of pain, but of realization. I was supposed to be there. She turned to the woman. But she was gone. Vanished. As if she had never existed. Sleep became Naomi's enemy. Every night she saw it. The crash. The screams. Her seat empty. Or worse, filled with her. She woke up gasping. Why me, God? Guilt began to creep in. Why did I survive when others didn't? Days passed. Silence filled her life. No job. No answers. Only questions. Until one night in the stillness she heard it again, soft, clear. You're still here for a reason. A week later, Naomi's phone rang. Unknown number. She hesitated, then answered. Hello, Naomi? This is from the company you applied to. Her chest tightened. We heard about the accident, and that you were supposed to be on that bus. Naomi swallowed hard. Yes. There was a pause. Then, we believe your survival is not a coincidence. Her heart skipped. We've created a new position. It requires strength, resilience, and leadership. Naomi's voice shook. You're offering me another chance? No, the voice replied gently. A better one. The night before her interview, everything went wrong. Her electricity went out. Her documents went missing. Doubt screamed in her mind. You're not ready. You'll fail again. You're wasting your time. Naomi broke down. I can't do this. She fell to her knees, tears streaming. God, if this is from you, give me strength. Silence. Then peace. A deep, unexplainable peace. She stood up. I will go. The interview room felt different. Still. Almost sacred. Every question they asked, Naomi answered with clarity she didn't know she had. Her fear was gone. In its place, confidence. Not in herself, but in God. At the end, the interviewer leaned forward. Tell me something, Naomi, what changed you? She paused, then smiled softly. I learned that being delayed doesn't mean being denied. It means being redirected. The room fell silent. They exchanged glances. And smiled. Weeks later, Naomi stood at the same bus station. But she was no longer the same woman. She now had the job, a better salary, a new life, and something even greater, understanding. She sat on the bench and whispered, if I had caught that bus, I would be gone. Tears filled her eyes. If I had gotten that first job, I would have settled for less. The wind blew gently, and in that moment, she felt it again. That presence. That peace. Your timing is perfect. She smiled through her tears. Even when it hurts. Moral lesson. God's timing is not just about giving, It's about protecting, preparing, and positioning you. What feels like a painful delay may actually be the very thing saving your life and leading you to something far greater. Trust Him, even when time doesn't make sense. Have you ever experienced a delay that made sense later? Comment, "I trust God's timing," if this spoke to you.